This is the Abdominal Drawing-In Maneuver, or ADIM. You'll also hear it referred to as bracing, or the bracing maneuver. And it generally just boils down to this tightening in your core that should be happening at high quality most of the time, involuntarily. But when you have low back pain, unfortunately, those muscles don't always kick in like they should. They're not firing on all cylinders. So this contraction, this exercise is a way for you to bring more attention to that contraction, develop a more high quality contraction, and it's actually a staple in a lot of low back pain rehabilitation programs. So let's get into it. We'll be performing this exercise lying down, but I just want to show you a couple things first in sitting because you have a better view like this. I'm going to be asking you to find your pelvis. And so basically you're going to put your hands in at your sides and then push down. And when you push down, you're going to feel a bony stop, and that is the very top of your pelvis on each side. And then what you're going to feel on the front is this bony notch. That's your ASIS. There's one on each side. And then eventually I'm going to ask you to move your fingertips in towards your belly button a little bit. So just like that. So you start here and you're going to move those fingertips in towards your belly button and then down a little bit. And that's where you're going to have your fingertips resting as we brace. Go ahead and lie down. Feet are on the ground, knees are bent. Pillow under the head for support and optimal spinal alignment. And go ahead and press your hands into the sides and push down. So we're looking for the top of your pelvis again. And then once you found it, you kind of relax your fingertips across the front of your pelvis. And once you found that bony notch on each side, you're going to take your fingertips and move them towards your belly button a little bit and then down a little bit. So you're going to be in this little gully on each side. Now, the bracing maneuver, all I'm going to have you do is just try and tighten up your abdominals, tighten up your core as if someone was going to poke you in the stomach pretty forcefully. And that tightening that you would do, that's what I want you to do now. So fingertips are in that little gully on each side. Go ahead and brace your abdominals, tighten them up. And when you do that, you should feel something popping up underneath your fingertips. You should feel muscles tightening up under your fingertips. Hold it and relax. Let's try that again. All right, so we've got our fingertips in place. Go ahead and tighten up your abdominals. Think of, as you're trying to do this, we're holding this for about 10 seconds. Continue to breathe if you've got it. If you're still trying to find it, think of it's like you're wearing a corset and someone is pulling that corset nice and tight and the muscles are contracting like this. They're contracting around you like a corset. And then try and hold that for 10 seconds and relax. That is your abdominal drawing-in maneuver. So remember, this contraction that we're trying to palpate with our fingertips, it's very much so this type of movement. It's a contraction like this, like you're wearing a corset, someone's pulling it super tight, and you just feel everything coming in like so. And underneath your fingertips, you're gonna feel muscles popping up or tensing. And when you do, you know, okay, I'm doing this correctly. And the reason that we do this exercise is oftentimes when I ask folks to contract their abdominals to brace, the body can get into these really interesting compensatory strategies where it's like it forgets how to do that and it starts doing other things that can facilitate more low back pain. So by reteaching your body, or maybe teaching it for the first time, how to do this exercise, it is letting go of those bad pain-provoking compensatory strategies and just doing something simple that it should be doing mostly involuntarily anyway, but correctly this time, okay? You've got this. Give it a shot, and remember, you're going to want to hold these contractions for 10 seconds because that's going to allow for the most motor recruitment, bringing in as many muscle motor units as possible to get the best, most solid contraction. And remember to breathe as you're holding your brace.